to another Real Talk Reaction. This one's for Scribs. Season 2, episode number 19. Do not even think about forgetting to smash the like button and the subscribe button, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit the notification bell as well while you're at it. It does help to impress the algorithm. All day, every day, 24/7, 365, even on the weekends.
Alright, a couple comments from episode 18, starting with Brian, who says, probably one of my favorite episodes of the show. JD's final monologue, it just hit me hard when I was younger, and it's still a pretty important lesson there. The feeling of loneliness can be crippling, and it's important to be able to appreciate when you aren't alone anymore. I'm glad you guys got the original music for the end as well. The lyrics just line up great. Executive producer Faye says, great reaction. Really needed something like this to pep me up, if only slightly. Thank you, Bjorn, for finding the episode for the reaction. I agree, the best part was JD's monologue. Sometimes you just need to say what you're thinking. Great reaction again. Alright, then executive producer Bjorn says, hey guys, yeah, that ending is pretty powerful. We are all tested when someone is holding up a mirror in front of us, so good on JD for letting loose. I have a question. Is it just me, or does the show always seem to end very quick? I mean, we all have watched a ton of 20-minute shows, but I always felt that, especially with Scrubs. The episode just flies by. I think the end does especially so, just because it's building and then the end happens. And then it's it. So, yeah. And regarding the music, I think we can all agree that it's pretty important to go with the original as intended. I am happy to provide my old DVD copies, so you're very welcome. Yes, thank you again, Bjorn, for providing this episode as well. Loved your reaction as always, and I'll see you in the next one. George Harvey comes through to say, original music for the win. Thank you, Bjorn. I love JD's part of this episode quite a lot. The build-up of frustration throughout the whole episode leading to the outburst at the end is beautiful, and I remember I'm in my single days really feeling his frustration, as I had several friends bitching about their relationships also.
It's always like that.
I also love that the show is more than happy to not resolve his issues in one episode and move right along. He vents, does the right thing in allowing TCW some space, and goes right back to his lonely, frustrating position. Also quite jarring to see him look directly at the camera at the end, can see right into the sadness. Great comments, guys. Alright, let's jump into episode 19 right now.
One thing that never changes around here is the stupid idea that the surgeons are all cool and the medical residents are all geeks.
Oh, Rudy, can you lose the grapefruit goggles? It's worse in my eyes. Well, that's a risk you take with that particular piece of fruit. You guys, come on.
Grapefruit
What do you say we dial down the whole power nerd thing a little bit, okay?
JD, are you starting your surgical elective tomorrow?
What?
Oh,
Just chop it out first.
Whatever. I don't really give a crap.
Take a picture! Take a picture! You better smile this time.
That's cute.
You guys are so cute.
Hey, Carla, do you think you could cut these for me? Because I've been working out so much, these things are choking off my python. You know?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. At the end of the week, you gotta return these bad boys to, Janine.
Janine's built like a bear. She curled me once.
Entering the hospital as a surgeon has a whole different feel.
Wait, this is just like them interning or something? They are silly. Look how high his fucking pants are.
It's the big payback.
Dude. You okay? You're acting weirder than the time we saw Pat Benatar at Starbucks.
How amazing was that morning?
Listen, do me a favor. Don't try to overdo it with these guys, all right? Just be you, okay? Be yourself.
You know how I do.
I do.
Like, I know I'm usually medical. I just want you guys to know I consider you all my peepees.
Finger guard?
Why would you need a saw in a hospital?
Why would an old hen need a banjo?
Why doesn't old hen need a banjo?
Why would I buy a saw if I didn't have stuff to cut?
You wouldn't. I'd be crazy.
Exactly. Need some help with that?
No, thank you. I'm fine.
You got shit to
Babe,
cut.
he doesn't have anything to cut.
That'd be great.
I was talking about you two, the band. You know, it's fine. He probably thinks I was just
something
saying it the
like-
way that you would say I love eggs. You know, I'm sure there's not going to be a problem.
We have a telegram from Nurse Paul Flowers.
That name is funny.
There's Paul Flower.
This is my band.
Oh my God, Ted! Everybody knows TV themes.
That's old news, Dollface. We do commercial jingles now.
Everybody knows.
Ooh, ah, the best part of waking up
Folks just-
is Elliot in your cup.
In your cup.
That's it?
By Manon.
Bye, man.
It felt
They should
weird
stick
not
with
coming to
the,
normal table,
shows.
especially on Palm
Yeah, that was
Pilot
funner.
synchronization
Yeah.
day.
And
Do commercials.
But I was in surgery now. Still, even though Turk was trying to help, I felt like such an outsider.
I can't believe my girlfriend's dragging me to the ballet tonight.
oh, your girlfriend or your boyfriend?
It's laughing so hard.
I just used it to help with my agility for sports. That's all, you know. I never wore clothes or anything like that.
Actually,
Dude, close the door! Close the door!
I get you. Want some more?
See, that's that bullshit. That's what what's his face used to do to you.
Oh,
Clown on to distract. He's clowning on Turk so that no one makes fun of him.
oh yeah, yeah.
How about handsome or glorious?
And this abomination is the reason we can't afford a new computer?
Well, that and the little medical boondoggle I have to go to in Cleveland. And by medical boondoggle, I mean golf weekend. And by Cleveland, I mean Hawaii.
Do you have any idea what people around here think of you?
I go to bed some nights wondering. And you know what happens to me, Perry? I fall asleep. I mean, like a log.
Like a log.
Anyway, I
Anyway.
catch my bus to the airport.
And by bus.
And by bus, I'm in helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is that what a bad nigga do?
Got all these expenses.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Mr. Dunaway somehow managed to wet both his and Mr. Spiller's bid.
Huh.
You're slouching.
You're slouching. Oh.
You never explained that U2 thing, did you? You know, I've been thinking about it, and maybe it's not such a bad thing that happened, right? I mean, things have been going really well between us, and maybe it was fate. I could have been looking at my Belle Biv DeVoe CD and said, I love Belle Biv DeVoe, which I do, by the way, and I'm not ashamed of it. That girl is poison.
Elliot, look, I just think that if you guys are meant to get to this point, it'll happen naturally.
You're right. I love you too. Damn it, why do I always have to say every little thing that comes into my head? Oh, I really wish you wouldn't stand so close to me after you take your hummus break. See, I didn't mean to say that.
Your hummus
I'm gonna
break.
tell him.
Love you.
Love you more. Oh. You know what? Brush your teeth, then judge me.
I gotta say, it was nice to feel accepted.
Hey, Dom, I'm going to bring that CD for you. All right, player? Hey,
All right, boy.
I'm going to get you 2 tickets for what? To the Gone Show.
Oh, bro.
Sometimes you just can't help but get caught up in the moment. And when that happens, you never know what you're gonna do.
What's that all about?
Oh, I'm afraid Dr.
Oh my God, babe. He's trying to make it like he died, babe.
Oh.
I can't wait for my parents to meet you.
Me neither.
But if things are going well, you should just ride the wave.
Hey, T-Dog, who we slicing and dicing today?
Well, J-Dog, I don't know
J-Dog?
who you're slicing and dicing. I assigned you to another surgeon.
What? Why?
You deserve Ted Span today, so get up and get away.
Ted.
You guys suck.
Boing flip.
So what if Turk switched me to another surgeon? I can't worry about that now. I'm here to learn.
JD, are you even paying attention?
Oh, I'm sorry, Tom. Is it time to excise the tumor?
No. It is time to realize that we're operating on a naked chick.
We will high five later.
And then I realized why Turk was so pissed. He was the geek now.
You're gonna get so
so much trouble for this.
It's a joke. No one's gonna believe that Kelso actually died.
Oh my god.
I don't know if we should be alone tonight.
He's with Jesus now. Tough break, big guy.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Ted, love it.
Turk, wait. Yeah, look. I can totally get you back in with all the surgery boys.
Can you? Really, totally?
Yeah, man, let's talk to him. You know, Schmitty, Schultzy, Trigger, Fig Sack, Small Pete, Little Pete, Tiny Pete, the Jackal.
Yeah, I'm so close.
I think I can manage. That's a great set on it. You got a little stringy thing hanging from your sleeve there. Oh, I'm sorry. That's your arm.
Look, I'm sorry I told all the surgeons about your ballet thing.
I don't give a crap what these clowns think, man. Todd camped out in a full-on wizard outfit to see the last Harry Potter movie. Dude, you swore you wouldn't tell. We even high-fived on it. God, we high-fived on everything.
Ever since college, you always make everything seem so
No
easy.
problem, Leonard.
No matter where you are, you always fit in. I don't know, I guess I thought with the surgery like today, it might be nice not to feel like a little dork for once.
JD, look at you are a dog.
Not all the time.
Every second since the moment I met you.
Aww.
Hey, I'm JD. I'm so stoked to be your roommate.
Right on. What are you talking about? I thought you said hoops were cool.
Hey,
Oh my god, baby.
Chapati? Med school chicks love ventriloquists.
He's right, me too.
Tennis intern, baby, and it comes in a bottle. Appletini, please. Easy on the team.
Right, all the way up into this moment,
See,
babe.
Dave, the thing that I always liked about you was that you were just yourself. You never cared about what people thought.
And that's why you hung out with me?
No, you had a car. Still do.
Come on, player. You know I'm way
Come
more
on, player.
stud than Doug.
Wow, you can really taste the apples.
I think everyone would like to believe it's possible to become someone different.
Good.
To change how people see us.
I totally get so cool. How's it do for you to forget, huh?
We wouldn't know. This was from like 1970.
What do you do with the new one?
But sometimes change doesn't last for long.
Whoa. He gave himself it.
Pretty, I may not even use
Such a pity, I may not even use it.
And other times just makes you miss what you had. A little.
Don't do it.
As for me, I'm happy just knowing who I am.
JD, do you have any nasal spray?
No problem, Dogster.
Don't do
For
it.
I am John Dorian,
Don't get addicted to it.
king of the nerds.
Hey, JD. You okay?
I'm fine. I'll go grab my nasal spray.
All right, that was episode 19 of Scrubs, and hey, it was another normal episode right here. But again, I don't even know if there was a realization made here, except for what was it, Sarah? Is that her name, Sarah?
No.
What's her name?
Which
The
one?
nurse, the one who just broke up with her boy.
Elliot.
Elliot, yeah. So Elliot was the only one really who had another relationship she had to end and start over again, because she's just having really bad luck with boys right now. So I like to see that happen, because he was starting to be a little controlling. So I'm glad that took place. Kelso and Dr. Cox, I mean, I don't know if anybody learned a lesson from that. They both the same on there anyway. So his joke just got out of hand and he just let it go. And so that was just what that was. JD though, JD flipping the script on his friend. Things like that do happen in friendships, at some point in time. You just get out of control. But then hopefully you can mend that and come back together, which they did. So I'm glad to see that JD learned from his mistakes and they got back on the horse. But other than that, man, I thought it was an okay episode. But this show definitely still has more good things to come, and I'm here for that.
So as far as the Turk and JD part, I just think, again, Turk does such a great job of, like, holding JD accountable when he does things like this. And I think he always does a great job of not being vindictive about it, but being just really honest and like authentic about it. So I like what he said at the end as far as like, be who you are, essentially. Stop trying to be other people. That's what makes me want to be your friend, or that's why I've been your friend. I've never needed you to be the cool guy. You've always been JD. So like, don't throw me under the bus to try to impress people who aren't even your friends. Like, this is such a short thing. So, and to your point, we definitely can think back on memories or relate to situations in which people have done that to us or whatever the case is. So it's definitely relatable in that regard, which this show is consistently capable of doing, is creating that relatability on a constant base. The Elliot and Flowers part, he was getting a little controlling. It sounded like she was a little controlling too, as far as creating rules and stipulations in the relationship. Like in the relationship too. So I don't think it was one-sided. I was honestly surprised that they broke up, because maybe the "I love you" statement was supposed to prove to her that she wasn't following in that direction, maybe. But that just didn't perfectly align for me. I felt like it was a little bit jarring as far as the storytelling there. I think similarly with Cox and Kelso, there wasn't a really big payoff. I think Kelso had a momentary lapse in like getting the feedback that he received as far as people's reactions to him being dead might not have been great. But he clearly like lives on that. He lives on the fact that like people fear him or whatever the case is, and that's why even at the end he replaced the computer, honestly only because it had to be replaced, but he gave him a 70s even worse piece of shit computer. So like, I don't know. I don't think there was a real takeaway for either of them in that moment. But we'll have to wait and see. But I did like the Turk and JD stuff.
Yeah. All right. Well, look. Thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Scrubs, Season 2, Episode number 19. And until next time, people. Peace.